Welcome to another video and episode on my BeagleBoard Classic running Ubuntu Linux, and which is equipped with HDMI cable to or connection to this monitor, a serial cable which connects to Minicom serial terminal on the laptop, an SD card functioning as hard disk, and a USB connector which goes straight to the USB hub and which is connected to a robo interface from fischertechnik, all programmed in Python to control this roller track. Last time I finished with some issues that I still need to solve. First of all, this worked and stopped working. So in the algorithm I should be able to press this switch and then it goes either that way or this way, and this motor stopped working. Also, for some reason, the chain right here, which carries the magnets and with that the balls to the top, that stopped working. And even worse, and then I have to look at this thing, the network connection stopped, giving me a very big problem controlling everything. So last time I decided that I should involve this monitor, but to do that I have to be able to control the BeagleBoard, and that can only be by connecting mouse and extra keyboard. And there is a little problem, because after doing that I notice that the monitor isn't showing the best image quality. So it's now standby. I press on the keyboard and I get some result, but it's kind of fuzzy. Stripes, well, I see something, but it's not that I see say, oh, that's a good image. Apart from that, and you can even see on the monitor, it's a flickering screen. And unfortunately I do not know if that is due to the monitor, the cable, or the BeagleBoard. Apart from that, I have another problem as well, being that on the USB hub there are errors. So the question is now, what happens? Why? Can I use it? Is it usable? I have no idea. So whatever happens, I will go on with it and see whatever happens. As long as I don't have to use it, I won't. But if the network connection, like last time, fails, I will have to use it. So let's go and see whatever I can solve. Oh, and another thing, this loop is not working. I have to lower it and widen it. And hopefully that will work out. So, with everything installed, let's go. So, after that introduction, let's view things. Here you can see how the monitor behaves, which is no fun. So let's see if I can direct stuff a bit away from it. I can also just switch it off and only use it when strictly necessary. I think that's a lot better. Also, you can see here that the system is, and then I'm talking about the BeagleBoard, that is not really nicely handling the keyboard and mouse. At least I think that those are the devices. I can also check, and then it says, alright, there is a keyboard and a mobile mouse, which is the mouse, of course, high speed hub, and then some other stuff. Anyway, that is for the hub, and let's now see the rest. Does it all work? I want to test it again, so let's do it. There is a ball right there, right here. More balls are right here down below, as you can see. Two shiny objects here. The point is though that when I start the algorithm, I need to press this because I want them to end here for now. So this will have to work. Let's start. Go. And then I press. Oh, there goes one. Goes another one. Oh, what's going on there? I need the time base better. Oh, and I need the voltage set better. So 10 volts, 10 volts, and 10 volts, and 10 volts. Now I see at least something, and it's being held again. Okay, they are being ejected from the whole thing. Not the best. And where's my yellow probe? Okay, the yellow probe says nothing. Okay, that is in itself not a problem. Alright, now I need the other one. Yeah, there it goes. It stops, that's good. And I need the other motor to go on. Which doesn't happen. That's better in viewing, but nevertheless, what's happening and why? Why is this motor stopping? It should be this. It doesn't have any pulse width, and this one does. So that's strange. Ah, that is why. Interesting. So this track isn't. Oops. Yeah. There it goes. They all run free. Interesting. I miss one ball, but at least now I know that this part of the track actually is not completely straight off. So once more, yeah, it stops. Oh, you see that? That is not the idea. This is the idea. It goes straight over this one. Okay, I need the block here. So, alright, let's stop. So, one thing is that I do need a stop here. The other thing is that this doesn't go parallel enough. I didn't see that one coming. Interesting. I need to fix things. That may be clear. So this needs to be like this, which it isn't. Yeah. Let's try to fix things. Alright, so let's do a little more reconstruction or modification, whatever. And you can also see that the terminal is completely out of its mind. But this part should be a block here. So first, for being careful, I remove the probe. Then I will have to remove the switch momentarily. For the moment. Putting this thing in here. This will be making, or should be making, the block. Putting this back. Okay, now the question is, how will things be? And not quite sure how this will be. This needs to impress it. Let's move this a bit better. Okay. So now let's test. Will be the same. I don't know. Let's do a dry test. No, not a dry test. Just run it. So. Oh. There we go. I have to use the monitor, unfortunately. I can't stop it. So, reaching out to the monitor. Then oh, I really have a problem now, which I did not expect. This holds and I can't get an image on the monitor. It's blacked out. Oh, I have it back, and here I have it back too. Okay, but I still do not have an image on the monitor. Now I do. So this is curious, but let's just go on, see whatever happens. Okay, go. And go back here. Yeah, that's good. Now I press. Okay, I did not change this one yet. And I still have to do this. Yeah. Okay, that's another thing I did not foresee. Okay, stop it. This is not working quite as well as I thought. What if I remove this thing? Oh wait, here is a problem. Yes, that is a problem that I now notice. The axle, which brings it back and forth, is hanging down a bit. So what I need to do is make a construction here that guides it. I need a longer axle right here. Okay. I can just lift this and because I can lift it, the balls put it down and miss the switch. And that's the problem. Way too flexible, as you can see. And apart from that, it doesn't make a dent here. So what's coming first? Good question. I think this is coming first. And that brings a whole new problem. Because I have to, oops. I have to reconstruct everything, I think, for now. Or can I just take them apart? No, I can't, because these are connected to the gear as well. I have to take everything apart for that. Oops. How to continue? Step by step. And this is a problem as well. I can type, so let me put the camera onto the screen. You can see it works, and it's even more or less readable, but that's all it is. And let me have it for now. This is better for brains, better for eyesight. So some reconstruction to do. Right, I have put a longer axle in it, and the way I intend to fix it is by sliding this over the switch and having this in here. Will it work? I don't know, I will see. First, let me get it right here, hopefully nicely. In. Yep, why does it work here and not there? I don't know. Anyway, this fits. Now I have to fit it in here nicely. Okay. That fits, kind of. Then putting this back. Yeah, that's one thing. Now, the question is, can I put this thing in? And right now, I have my doubts. Because the end is not under here, it's there. Can I make a nice solution to that? I probably can. Yes, I will be able to, but I need another part. The part that lengthens this one, and then put this over it, like I've used here as well. The same part as this one, I think. Let me go get it. Right, now it's this part that I'm talking about. So basically the idea is this. Shift this one over it, and then this one right here, and then have this part over that one. Will this work out? In my idea it should. Let's be careful. Things are flexible, but are they that flexible? Let's just do it like this. Sliding over it, sliding this one back, and then hopefully, maybe it might work out. Although it may not be as easy as I imagined, but it's flexible. So what will be it just might work. Sliding in. Alright, that was some manual correction. And let's see if this actually does work. Let's run it. Alright, that's one thing. Oh, something goes wrong. Yeah, there as well. The construction is not entirely accurate anymore. I don't know why. Okay, press. Aha. That's something I did not foresee. The worm gear isn't driving it close enough now. So I need to shut it down for a moment. Don't press on it. And it's not reaching the end. I did not anticipate that one. Unless this works. And this one is not changed. The worm gear doesn't drive it far enough. How is that possible? Okay. Shifting it manually then. Once again manually. This works. So why doesn't the program do it? This is not going to work out. This is far enough, maybe even too far. So what is wrong here? It used to work. No longer. It's not pressed anymore. Or is it? I have no signal. This signal is also still attached to it. Yes. Why don't I have a signal on the oscilloscope? Oh, I do. This is not pressed. This is pressed. This is not connected. this works. Okay, I will assume that it keeps working. I need a signal from here. And where shall I put this? This is working for now. Let's start again. Press. There it goes. It keeps rolling, but it's not pressing. Now it's pressed, but that's not the idea. Oh dear. That was certainly wrong. From an attempt to improve things, it goes very wrong. To losing balls, etc. But the question is, why is it suddenly no longer working? That's a good question. Let me also put this back in place. This used to work and now no longer. Why? Need to think. This part of the trajectory is quite fine. Now this goes wrong, and it even goes wrong to the point that this has so much speed that it continues in here, while it should go here. Let's take one and see again. Yeah, see, that's not the idea. Okay, let's remove this one. And okay, maybe that was the point. So, once again. Okay, that was one thing. Again. Yeah. So I need now. Oh, really? Do I have connection? I don't have any connection anymore. That is a big oops. So let me switch the monitor on. Okay, I think that's the end for this experiment. For the monitor and mouse is not responding. So right here and right now, disconnect one, disconnect the other. It will. Oh, I can't do that, by the way, because I still have to log out. On the other hand, when I shut down, everything shuts down, so that's another thing. I have no connection at all. It does respond. But I can't use the diagnose even to change this. Oops. Quite unfortunately, I haven't solved stuff now. I haven't modified the loop. This is still unsolved, but as you might imagine, this has taken time, a lot more time, and I am well over the timing for the video. So I have to postpone everything till next time, and maybe I come up with a better idea. Disappointment with my attempt to intervene via the computer, via the BeagleBoard itself with attached mouse and keyboard. Quality is nothing, and the problem with the device itself, with USB error, I can't guarantee anything anymore. And well, let's be honest, it's not a very strong computer at all. With that, I say thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment or suggestion. And you can also follow me via Instagram and Twitter. Please donate to keep my videos coming to you and to support the website, blog. And you can also donate via PayPal or Wired anyway. You can also become a patron and have your name mentioned on my website, and depending on the pledge, also with my videos. Everything is listed under this video, and this is obviously going to be continued. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.